Y'all, I have to say something. Don't mind my appearance. Yeah, I look bad. Okay, so you guys obviously know at this point, I've been posting about it for years, I like big dudes. I'm a chubby chaser, okay? And I'm gonna say something that I feel like people are gonna be maybe offended by or find controversial, and I really do not want you guys to take it that way. But I just watched a guy's video. I'll try to tag him. I don't know if I know how to do that, but he likes bigger women, and he was saying he gets mixed reactions when he tells people like he likes bigger girls or he's attracted to a bigger girl, whatever. And like what he said that I get a lot too is people act like he's a saint, or people tell him, oh, you're not judgmental. And people say that to me too, like, oh, you're a good person because you like chubby guys, you're not judgmental. But would you say that if I told you I'm into men with six-pack abs? No. I'm not a saint or a hero, and I am not doing charity work by liking overweight men. That is you guys saying that overweight men are lesser than, and I'm doing the world a favor by liking the scum of the earth. I'm picking up the rejects. No, I'm not. I'm just attracted to people that happen to have a higher body fat percentage. I never said I like lonely people. I didn't say I like losers. People always say they're like, oh, there's no way this chick's like, she doesn't like lonely losers of the earth. No, I never said that. I said I like big dudes. Big dudes can be successful, hot, not lonely, good people. Like, where did this idea come from that if you're overweight, you're just the trash of the earth? You're the reject. No one wants you. I want you. So again, please don't take offense to this, because I understand people are just trying to be nice. This is not me coming at you guys. I'm not offended by anyone saying it, but I am not a hero. I'm not a hero for liking overweight men. Because if I was a hero, that's implying that they are less than. They're not. They're just normal people. That's why it always blows my freaking mind when people are like, this chick does not like big dudes. Why? Why is that so hard for you to believe? You're acting like I'm on a pedestal. Oh, I'm so much better than them. They're just the scum. No. By social rankings, a big dude could be way, way, way higher on the social ladder than me. And I've met tons of big dudes who are way up higher on the ladder than me in a multitude of ways. So I just want you guys to understand, I am not a hero. I'm not a saint. I'm not doing any kind of special work by being attracted to bigger people. They're just the same as skinnier people. They're just heavier. That's it. That's literally it. I promise. I'm like beating the dead horse with this topic, but I just keep thinking about it so much lately. And I know a lot of my audience is overweight men specifically. I have barely any female followers. I wish I had more girls following me. But anyway, point being, the way that people treat and perceive overweight individuals, male or female, it doesn't matter, is effing insane. Like, I read your comments, like I watch it, like I love to people watch. I'll go to places and just sit there and watch. It's like my form of entertainment. Like, if you know me, you know I like only watch documentaries. I don't like really anything fiction. I just like to see how people think and operate and the way people live their lives, it like in contrast to mine. Anyway, the way that people treat overweight individuals as if they're like non-human, like a lot of you guys will say, like, people treat me like I'm contagious, like I'm less of a human being, and it's fucking crazy. Like, I'm not big, so I can't speak firsthand, but why do we perceive overweight people as less than, or why do we think differently of them? What does this mean? It's like, well, some people say, well, they don't take care of themselves. Okay, what about people that smoke cigarettes or drink alcohol? They're not taking care of themselves. I mean, what about someone standing outside of a bar, drunk, smoking a dart? No one treats them like they're less than, and they're not taking care of themselves. They're actively poisoning their body in front of you. So why is it if someone's overweight, do we think of them as less than? And I know I shouldn't be like so passionate about this issue because I'm not big, but I think it's just because I like am obviously attracted to big guys, so it feels like personal in a way, although I'm not a big man, obviously, and I don't know what you guys go through on a day-to-day basis fully. But from what I witness, it's crazy, and they're viewed as like creeps, some of them. Like sometimes women will talk about like, oh, this guy hit on me and he was a total creep because he's like maybe fat and like maybe he's not attractive. But like if a hot guy said the exact same thing, like a hot thin guy said the same thing, then it'd be like, ooh, like he was flirting with me and it was hot. You know, that's not every woman, of course. I'm not saying that by any means, but a lot of the times that's how it is. It's like, it's legitimately as if bigger people are not human. They're different. Why do we discriminate against someone because of their body fat percentage? Why? I mean, someone, like, and I'm not saying this to be, like, sarcastic or be, like, rhetorical here. I'm genuinely wondering, you guys give me your theories. Why do you think we treat bigger people as less than? Why do we view them automatically as, like, oh, this person is not worth my time, he's a nobody? Tell me why. And I'm so serious when I say this. Please understand, I'm like a very literal person. I do mean literally. Why do we think this happens? Because like I said, if it's a thing of like, oh, they don't take care of themselves, first of all, who gives a fuck what someone does with their body? I don't give a fuck. Second of all, if that were true, we would be like deeply shaming people who drink, deeply shaming people who smoke. You know what I'm saying? So tell me your theories in the comments. Why do you guys think this is?